Game time. Bring the pain time.
Up next, the Thunder taking on the Kings. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, a strong start. 3 out of... And Craig, now that we have a new season underway, what's most important for these teams to remember right now? Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Cason Wallace. MP's checked in for the Kings. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook. On the court right now for the Kings, Sabonis is out there with MP. Then it's Keegan Murray. And it's DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in at the 1.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray outside. In the corner, it's MP. Murray sets a screen for MP. To the paint, taken away by Williams. And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get the spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Kevin.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Joe passes to SGA. Three-pointer. That's good from Williams, the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 7 points in the game. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles. Pass to MP. Williams with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Hartenstein. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Now Williams. He's got 7. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. There's the 3. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
And this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
The Kings have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Here's Williams, banked in off the glass. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Thunder.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for SGA. Pass to Schroeder. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Monk looking around. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Mitchell.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Sacramento's gone 0 of 4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Pass to Caruso. There's the triple. Up again. Holmgren on the foul. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
There's the screen. MP, that's for two. And the jam by Levine.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City out in front. They lead by a bucket. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Holmgren is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Mitchell. And it's Sorber. In at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. The Kings trailing. Schroeder outside. He's looking for MP and finds him. Monk, the pass to Levine. Lets it go with the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 12 in the game.
Well, Levine is fired up tonight and having no trouble finding points for his squad.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Sorber, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. Number one, the Thunder.
You know, I don't know if the numbers even told the story. I mean, their defense was as good as it gets, often just leaving their opponents completely demoralized.
Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Wallace comes in for Isaiah Joe. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Kings. Here's MP, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wallace. Here's Jang. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
The pace that Westbrook plays at, it allows him to find angles and lanes to get the ball into the hands of shooters.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. He's got 11.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Caruso, no good. The Kings have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Wallace, and the dunk by Wallace.
Great instincts from Caruso to grab the steal and send it up the court.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Defended by Holmgren. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
Bean passes to Westbrook. Here's MP. MP with the easy bucket inside.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Wallace dishes to Mitchell. Holmgren with a screen on Schroeder. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Kings. MP's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Schroeder kicks to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Schroeder. He's looking for MP and finds him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Malik Monk comes in for Dennis Schroeder.
Playing big in there. Jalen Williams decided to challenge and got the whistle.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Richard, one thing we see in this league, teams changing coaches much more often than they change the GM.
Yeah, one guy picks the players, the other guy coaches the players. Seems like a shared responsibility, but the job security, well, that's not equal.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell outside. Back to Williams. Pass to Caruso. Now Holmgren. Over Sabonis. Again, Oklahoma City.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Westbrook kicks to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Monk finds MP. On the wing, Levine. Wallace against Monk. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Great showing for him last season. He was around 23 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a player who can fill it up like him coming in off the bench, what an asset.
He's crucial to the success of their second unit because he can keep that offense rolling.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. The Kings trail by 7. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP passes to Sabonis. Back to MP. His three-pointers off the mark. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 14-6 run. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so, MP will bring it up for the Kings. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Pass to MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a new front office taking over in Sacramento, Richard, this past summer.
Not to mention first-time head coach Doug Christie taking over the sidelines. And significant change to this roster. It'll all be judged by the results on the floor as usual.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Williams. Bounce pass, Joe. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. From beyond the arc and then some. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
The three from MP. Again, the miss by the Kings. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
Just having his way on that one. Williams is showcasing a well-rounded offensive game, piling up the points.
Taken away by Williams. Westbrook against SGA. The tray, and the Thunder another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's MP. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
The Kings trail by 15. Down low. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound in this one. Inside. Williams dishes to Williams. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. DeRozan passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams with a clean look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. DeRozan scanning the floor. Pass to Westbrook. Back to DeRozan. Sacramento moving it around. MP inside. He's guarded by Williams. Back to Monk. On the wing, MP. Left side, Sabonis. Clock at 4. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. That's 10 points for Sabonis. The Thunder leading by 11. Pass to Sorber. Here's Joe. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Wallace outside. And it's off from three-point range. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. A-Train. MP rattling the rim.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will... So Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. There's no doubt Sabonis has developed RJ into one of the best big men in the NBA. A double-double machine.
Yeah, and what's most impressive about his 2024 performance, he had a game where he was the first player in NBA history to have a triple-double without missing a shot, turning the ball over, or committing a foul. It was literally a perfect game.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Kings. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
MP passes to Sabonis. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Pass to Hartenstein. Rebound by the Kings. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from DeRozan.
Working to find the high percentage look. DeRozan makes sure he converts.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP passes to Sabonis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so that's the end of the first half. Thunder lead by 9. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, right now for the Thunder, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I gotta say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been methodical, dissecting the defense with their passing. This is what you mean by unselfish play, guys.
We could use some of that selflessness here in the studio. I kid, but yeah, and that is our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Some changes. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace. Oklahoma City leading by 9. And the sidelines, let's get you caught up on the story regarding Zach LaVine. Allie, what's his status?
Guys, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for Sacramento. They've concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. We know he doesn't want to be sidelined, and the staff has already given him the green light. Typically a short recovery window, so with any luck, it will not be slowing him down. Guys?
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
Yeah, it's encouraging news, and it's a shout-out to his toughness.
On the court right now for the Kings. Backcourt guards are Schroeder and LaVine. MP out there at the DeRozan. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kev. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Back to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. MP against SGA. From inside, MP, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 9. To the middle, got a piece of it. It's stolen by DeRozan. To the paint. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Good on the shot.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, SGA fires the 3. Joe can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 7, and DeRozan kicks to MP. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. MP's got 20 points.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Pass to MP, and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one comes up a bit short. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Holmgren with the steal. Here's Joe, and it's MV with the rebound. The Kings trail by 8, just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. LaVine dishes to MP. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Connects from three-point range. Wiggins has got 6 points. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 9. And coming up as soon as we return from... And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Mitchell is out there with Wallace. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Sorber in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Mitchell finds Williams. Wallace with a screen for Williams. At the top of the key, Wallace. It's good from long range. Wallace has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Oklahoma City. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Caruso, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, Sabonis is committed to getting his team points. That's part of his role, and he's been aggressive offensively.
That one goes in. Williams has got 26 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
MP, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. Down low. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
To the inside. Williams with the steal. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Outside Williams. Off target with his 3.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
In the dunk by MP.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Wallace misses.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Shooter passes to Monk. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 11. Inside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is what I love about Caruso, his willingness to accept the contact on the way up.
And that one misses. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
MP passes to Monk. Here's MP. Ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Count it, good. Sabonis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
The 11-footer, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on MP.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Murray's checked in. Monk outside. Pass to MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's MP. Covered by Mitchell. MP, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
The Kings trail by 15. MP left side. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis sets the pick for Monk. No good from outside.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
On the wing, Monk. Murray outside. MP passes to Sabonis. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Mitchell outside. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. And the rejection by MP. Running for look for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Then for the Kings, DeRozan comes in for Sabonis. And Levine subbed in for Monk. Here's Wallace. The Thunder with another miss.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Westbrook finds MP. Pass to DeRozan. Going inside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on DeRozan. Holmgren wide open. Buries it from three-point range. Holmgren's got 31 points.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. The Thunder leading by 14. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. Here's Holmgren. Drops in the layup for 2. Holmgren's got 14 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Yep, that one goes. 30 points for MP.
A great sign for MP in his career, the ability to convert in traffic.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And a wide open look for SGA. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Deflects the pass. And the basket by MP. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Holmgren outside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 9th assist in the game now. The Kings trail by 17. Outside, Levine. He's looking for MP and finds him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. You know, Richard, the Sacramento Kings are an organization that has faced heavy criticism for their decision-making.
Look at the players they've missed out on the draft. The stars that they've traded away, as well as the coach that they fired. Short-term thinking has done major damage to their long-term success, if any.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Murray. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 17-point lead, their biggest. Holmgren, and that one drops. Holmgren's got 38 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
A 3 from MP.
and he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Outside, Sabonis. Sacramento moving it around. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, SGA. To the middle. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 40 points.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
Here's MP, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 7 for him tonight. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-6 run. Holmgren outside. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Pass to MP. That shot off. Great D that time from Hartenstein.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
Well, you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
To the left wing, Sabonis, the pass to Westbrook. Now, MP from outside the arc. That shot misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Hartenstein. Hits the front of the rim and out. Now here's Westbrook. Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Williams. Free throw good. MP. That one misses. And here is Mitchell. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight in what must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
Yeah, double-doubles don't mean much to me, Dom.
Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, Dominic. Thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson.
MP's going to surprise a lot of people, man. He did a really good job going up against those guys in Europe as grown men. I think he's a really good sleeper pick for Rookie of the Year this year. Shout out MP.
So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. And tonight, we've got the Sacramento Kings playing against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Here with Grant Hill, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Tonight, we've got a special treat. Our NBA insider, Shams Charania, sitting in with us as well. Shams, glad you could be here tonight.
Of course, BA, I'm glad to be a part of this crew. This is a pretty big-time group I'm a part of right now, BA.
Yeah, well, good luck getting the word in, my friend. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Keon Ellis is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward. And Shams, it would seem.
So tough, and just think about it. After the Kings made the playoffs in 2023, after they snapped that 16-year playoff drought, things have just trended the other way. And now they're left scratching and clawing their way to stay in the mix. They have some talent, they have some draft capital. Let's see what they can do in the vaunted West.
And Sacramento making a change here. MP's checked in. Chicago trailing here. Kasumu left side, uncovered. And it's MP with a rebound.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Nice D from Vucevic.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. The Sunmu for three. Rebound by Sacramento.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. In transition, here they come. Pass to Giddey. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Giddey's got 8.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Sacramento passing it around. Back to Westbrook. to the middle. Here's MP, and rejected. Here's Giddey. And he dunks it down.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's MP. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Shams, you're always ready to break the story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Hey, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're a workhorse.
Always ready.
3 on the clock. DeRozan passes to MP. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Here's Dosunmu, and there's another one for Chicago.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Okoro is checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for White. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Pacers, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
I think for the Kings, they're in the lower end of the rankings and headed down. Not the position you want to find yourself in. Now we'll see if they can stabilize in the coming games.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. The 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Buzelis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Monk. 1:36 left in the opening quarter. To the paint. Here's MP. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Oh, the young fella finds a way. MP using the pump fake to perfection.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And Terry subbed in for Giddey. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Terry, no good from outside. Kings trail by 6. Here's Buzelis, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP. We know about 3-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. On the court for the Kings, 2nd quarter underway. We've got Domantas Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's MP, and it's Clifford in at the 3 spot.
What a difficult shot by Monk. Absorbing the foul and converts.
Phillips is checked in for Chicago. Carter, he's checked in for Sacramento. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Jones. For 3, Smith. Hauled in by the Kings. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. MP's doubled. Deflected.
When Smith is out there, that is what this team needs from him. Rim protection.
Jones against Schroeder. For 3, Smith. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Carter on the wing. Sacramento passing it around. And MP throws it down.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Jones against Schroeder. Jones in the post. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. In third, the Bulls. Fourth, the Kings.
You know, you really didn't want to send either team to the line if you had any ideas about winning.
Williams is checked in for Phillips. And the Kings also making a change. Achua's checked in for Carter. Pass to Sabonis. MP outside. Outside Monk. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Here's MP. That misses. And a chance to tie it. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Well, in terms of where they sit in the league, these teams are both in the middle of the pack, but both are looking to take the next step.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Shams, we've heard Commissioner Silver suggest that with the global audience for the game, team market sizes matter less to free agents.
For most players, it's about winning, and then secondarily, where they'd like to live. The financial aspect of market size is not as relevant as it once was. Money still does talk, though.
That might be one of the biggest changes in the game over the last few decades.
BA, you can win and succeed anywhere.
Pass to Smith. Back to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And it's Monk, that time on the assist by Achua. And 11 points for Malik Monk.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Collins. He's guarded by Sabonis. Collins passes to Jones. Now Smith. Three-pointer. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Well, after a bad start, he looks like a different player right now.
Pass to MP. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Doesn't go that time. Collins with the defensive effort. Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Schroeder. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. MP getting it done inside.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, but even against weak defense, your execution still matters. Luckily, they were able to take advantage.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Booz Ellis is checked in for Collins. Dosunmu comes in for Williams. Kobe White, he's checked in for Okoro. And Giddey's subbed in for Jones. Back to Schroeder. Outside Monk. Oh, there's the alley. Dosunmu on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by Sacramento. MP's for Sacramento. They've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And Shams are seeing a transition in regional media. The RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcast via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. National broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Pass to MP. White with the steal. Here's Giddey. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
MP, the pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
When Monk is in this kind of rhythm, he's an extremely dangerous offensive player.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. Smith outside. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Sends it home from three-point land. Buzelis has got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Sabonis, the pass to MP.
Blocked! When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. The Bulls make... And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Welcome, everybody.
Well, it's unfortunate they don't have Jokic out there. Multifaceted, does everything for the team. He's won the MVP. How do you replace that?
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for tuning in.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago leading by 5. Giddey is the one with White by his side at the top. Westbrook against Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist from Jones. Buzelis has got 21 points in the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Off target with the 3.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Sabonis, the pass to MP. And that one, good. MP's got 11 points.
Something undervalued about Sabonis, he's a great passing big. That's key for this offense.
Chicago passing it around. Vucevic gets the bucket. He's got 11.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
MP right side. Pass to Sabonis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Vucevic. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Vucevic in the post. He's guarded by Sabonis. Vucevic's shot is off. Westbrook, the pass to DeRozan. MP right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that's what he does. Sabonis is a multiple-time rebound leader in the NBA.
Back to Jones. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Three-pointer. Buzelis sinks it from distance. Buzelis has got 24.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.